You used to enjoy being in the limelight.
I thought it got out of hand a little bit. I decided, to concentrate on running the club.
Hi, Show FMers, it's me, FM Cheetah. You can call me Matt, and welcome back to episode 40 of Conquering Clough. So soon after the last episode, that 2-1 away win in the Champions League over Atletico Madrid, we're back at the Brian Clough Park for a home game against West Ham. If you have a look at the table just above my head, you'll see we're currently in 5th. Yep, we've had some trouble of late. However, a win here will put us on 44 points, back, at least temporarily, into 3rd position. As you can probably see, Liverpool running away with the league and Chelsea stepping up. In fact, if you look at just that whole top, 5, 6, a lot of big teams in there, but also you've got Leicester in there, you've got West Ham in there. The standouts not there, obviously, Arsenal and Tottenham floating around 15th. Kind of traditional-ish, but it seems as the season progressed, yes, teams like West Ham, a bit like us, and Leicester getting a lot more consistent. So since that 2-1 away win over Atletico, we've had losses. About half the games of losses, maybe more. In fact, I think more than half the games are losses, with some wins in there across the league and all the cup competitions. A really poor 2-1 home loss to Brentford. Brentford at the time, I think, were maybe 14th. And then, yes, a 4-1 spanking by Liverpool away at Anfield. Glad we didn't come back for that. We then did manage to pick up a 1-0 win over Arsenal and a 5-2 win over Roma in the Champions League Group G, which put us top of the group. We'll touch on that in a moment. And then, though, a 1-0 away loss to Chelsea. Then a tight 1-0 win at home over Peterborough. Yes, we rotated the side out, but still 1-0. Then losses, a 1-0 away loss to Wolves and a 1-0 away loss to Everton. Both teams we really should beat. We did manage to follow that with a 3-1 home win over City, a 1-0 away win over Southampton, and a 4-2 win at home over rivals Leicester. Then came the cup losses. 4-1 away loss in the semi-final of the League Cup to Wolves. 4-1 after that 1-0 loss. Then a 2-1 home loss to Brighton. I think Brighton were 14th at the time, and they beat us at home in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. Whilst we won the second leg at home 1-0, that was nowhere near enough to come back and continue into the final of the League Cup. So we're out. We don't get to defend our League Cup. Now, Champions League. First knockout round, and we were drawn to Bayern. Yep, fantastic. We could have had Leipzig. We could have had Salzburg. We could have had Lyon, Sevilla. We could have had so many teams, Monaco. But no, we got Bayern. Maybe lucky we've got the away leg first, but I don't think so. If Wolves can beat us 4-1, I think Bayern can probably do the same. So that looks like the end of our Champions League run. I'm not sure whether I want to come back for this game, given that the Champions League is so important for the series, and that it looks like that Liverpool really probably have wrapped up the title already, even this. It's going to be so hard to catch them. Maybe I'll come back for the second leg. If this away game is really tight, maybe we'll come back for the home game instead of that Liverpool game. We'll see. Now, transfer window is open, of course. Yes, Eric Garcia has gone to Real Madrid. He went to Real Madrid for a total of 60 million, 40 up front with 65 in total. He really wanted to go. Everyone was kind of upset about it, proving problematic to replace him. But anyway, he's gone. He was our captain. It was, disappointing to lose him, even though, yes, I do have mixed feelings about him. He was really important last season, even though he couldn't hit a 7. He couldn't hit a 7 the previous. He was hitting a 7 now. He was just hitting a 7 now. Anyway, the money came in. We had no choice but to take it. If we'd refused it, he would have gone off. In the meantime, Imad Mansouri has joined us, but has gone back out on loan to Beerschot. This is the 18-year-old Moroccan wonder kid striker. I don't see a lot of development going on there, which is unfortunate. Now we do. Weirdly, this is so strange. There is an option to be recalled, but obviously not now because it's not showing up here, and I would really like to bring him in. Anyway, he's back at Beerschot playing there. He will join us at the end of the season. I hope we've made the right decision because he didn't cost us all. He was 10 and then 10 over, I think, 40 games. So 20 million in total, when what we really, really need is just I think we just need a really quality striker right now, a striker who can put the ball away. But anyway, we'll talk about that in a moment. The player who did join us was Nathan Cabezas. Nathan Cabezas, the French right back come left back. Got some ability, maybe not as much as we'd hoped for. Need someone to place Ricardo Pereira. Ricardo, who had agreed to resign, then signed a 1-year extension deal because of games played. So he won't be retiring. He's still playing for us, doing quite well. Cabezas has had just the one game off the bench, 6-4, not great, and that FA Cup loss. I'm not too worried about that. We'll see how much game time he gets right now. It's pretty important. Now that we're out of both the domestic cups, and it looks like the Champions League is soon to be over for us too, we will certainly need to concentrate on making sure we stay in the top 3-4 of the Premier League so we can secure Champions League position again. That isn't it though. There is a lot of activity still going on. Probably the most important is Gabriel Barbosa, whose contract ends at the end of this year, joining us on a possible free, now 32. But look at him, pretty good. He's pretty good still. You'd have to say probably better than any of the strikers we have. Can we compare him to Fernandinho? We sure can. And look, he ticks every box really except for aerial and defending. He is a better player even at 32 or 33 years of age when he joins us. We really could do with him now, but I guess not going to happen. We're just waiting for the work permit to go through. I think he'll just make a good addition. We just needed someone like this. Again, when you look at Liverpool, all those older players and all those legacy players who were really good are still really good. And hopefully Gabriel can remain that way because he's pretty good, isn't he? I mean, he is pretty good. He's not the only one we're looking at. We are looking around defence because obviously with the loss of Garcia, we need a central defender. A couple of players here we're putting bids in for. One, Edwin Marulanda from Liverpool. Just not so sure about that. Has been confirmed we're delaying it. 30 rising to 60. And Sheref Niang, the 18-year-old from Barcelona. 30 rising to 72, although we're paying him a lot less. The problem is he might not really be that good. Certainly from a scouting point of view, seems okay. And, attribute-wise, not terrible, but really great positioning, really average teamwork, though, not great work rate. And really, for a guy who's almost 190 centimetres, 11 strength, and he's not that fast, I don't know, and he can't head. And maybe he won't develop too much more than this. I don't know if he can come in and replace. He might not have to because we've got Will Reddy here. Edwin Marulanda, he's Dutch, right? Yeah, Colombian. Apologies, Edwin. So here's Edwin. Only a little bit of developing to do. Not bad. I mean, not bad overall, but a lot of money for a guy who's pretty much fully developed. And on top of that, is fairly susceptible to injuries. So yeah, not so sure about that one. We are looking at some other players as well, loans, transfers in. Anyway, we won't be seeing any of that until the next episode. We really should get on with this game. Let's do it. So unfortunately, skip past the opposition instructions. We laid all that out. So here we are at team selection. And here it is. Gomes in goal. Cabezas on the right. Do I want Cabezas on the right or... well, I don't think I've got any choice here because Pereira is suspended. I could play Reddy out there. You know what? We're going to play Reddy out there. We're going to play Reddy out there as a fullback on support, and I'm bringing Abogomero on in the central defence position on the left. So yes, Pisani on the left then. Central midfield is Luis and Bernardo who are forging a little friendship there. Highfield injured. I don't remember if he was injured last game, but he is still injured and out for a week, maybe 2 weeks. See how we go. Null, of course, in the hole. Zabrun on the left. We're really, really relying on Zabrun right now. Relish will start here on the right, inside forward on attack because Perot is injured as well. And Beers, I don't know, I'd rather play Relish out there. Nino will start up front. He's just holding on, really. Not a whole, 7 goals, less than half the goals than Zabrun has scored for us. And when you look up and down, That squad still just really unimpressive this season, really unimpressive. Albert is back though. I brought him back from Schalke, so he is on the bench. He did score a goal when he came on, so we'll see how Fernandinho goes. Okay, don't let our good run of form come to an end. I was going to say what good run of form, and the boys didn't respond to all of that. Anyway, they are responding well to a bit of faith healing. And let's have a win. We desperately need a win. We want to stay above. We want to stay up high the league as possible, into third place, even if Leicester do still have that game in hand on us. It's fine. They can have that game. Our job is to win as many games as possible. As we come back to a highlight, Lafont long kick. Vanino's trying to find Zabrun, but not much luck there. So West Ham collect the ball again. Goes long again. Okone's on it. Oh, Calvert-Lewin. Yes, that header. Finds Marquez. He's through. He shoots off the post. We're very lucky there. There we go. We are on the ball though, but that is the highlight. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear. Let's see how we go. If I start fielding a lot of shots, we might have to press a little harder. All right, corner, Gaia, header in. Nathan Wood. Nathan Wood, hey? Wow. Okay. Wow. Zabrun apparently involved in that one. Gaia, outswinger. Zabrun rises. I mean, am I worried about Zabrun? Where are the defenders in that? That is terrible. All right. Demand more, and we are going to have to start. We're going to go counter-pressing, and I'm going to go further up the pitch. I might just change that defensive as well. I don't remember if that's important, but anyway, we need to get that goal back in fast. All right, our highlight. Pisani throws the nil. Zabrun's on it, gives the ball to Kone. Marquez on the ball. My goodness me, what is happening to us here? Finds Calvert-Lewin. We do have the ball back though. Fernandinho is on it. What can he do? Gives it to Relish, who gives the ball away again. We keep giving the ball away. Calvert-Lewin finds Marquez, who's going out wide. Guy finds Marquez. Marquez is in the box. Who scores? He scores. All right, I have a feeling we're not on. We are on short passing. Wow. Okay, so we're just falling apart here. Absolutely falling apart. Calvert-Lewin, Marquez, they're just tearing us apart. At home, of all places, Marquez, left-footed. I mean, even Gomes is out of form. I mean, he would have saved that in previous games. I'm just going to have to berate them. What is going on? We're also, we're going to have to press slightly more as well. As we go into the last 5 minutes, they've had 4 shots, 2 on target, the 2 that have gone in, 4 and 1 for us at the moment. What a horror show. Absolute horror show. We've got to get 2 goals just to pull a point back out of this. 2 minutes of injury time. We'll see it out without another highlight. They're 5 shots, 3 on target. Let's get in the dressing room and let me thrash my arms and say whatever the hell I just said, because boy, oh boy, this is just junk. Lucia Zabrun on a 7.2. I mean, everyone just super. Lucia Zabrun on a 7.2. I'm bringing Tizard on. We're bringing Tizard on because, I don't know, maybe, all right, we're bringing Tizard on. Everyone's going on attack. Yep. Let's do it. We're gonna have Pisani going forward. What else are we going to do here? 6-5 is Relish. I've got no one to bring on for Relish. Beers, but I don't trust him. Irvings. What can Irvings do on the left? Could play as an inverted winger. Is he any better than Relish though? I mean, I don't know. Not particularly. All right. Look, can't believe I'm bringing Zabrun off for Tizard. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I don't. You know what? I won't do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to just put... hang on. Sorry. I'm going to leave Zabrun on. He's just too important. He's just so important. We'll just put him on attack. Let's just get back out there. Maybe we can recover something. We'll see how we go. We need a goal really fast because we head towards 60 minutes. Zabrun's getting tired, of course. Nothing much has improved for him. So Tizard is coming on. All right, we're going to need to make Null. Null's coming off, and we're doing it. We're going 4-4-2-2. Beers is left-footed, so we'll get him up front. I don't think. We'll keep doing that. We'll cross over. I'm going to have Reddy go forward as well. I think we'll have Reddy go forward. He's not great with crossing. Can we stop him? I think we can't because gets forward. He's off tackles. What's he using for tackles for? He's not on a yellow card. Stop that. Get forward. I don't really care. If we edit him, cross from the byline, cross from deep, fine, hold position. I don't know. We just need to do something here pretty urgently, and we'll put Bernardo on advanced playmaker role, and no short passing, that's for sure, because we're desperate. Pump the fists, make a difference. They are motivated. That's something. What can we get out of this at 60 minutes? Something. God hope something. Corner for us. Tease it in. Swing. Fernandinho puts it away. Okay, goal number 1. Goal number 1. That is good. See the highlight. Tease it in. Swinger. Fernandinho doesn't get a lot of header goals, bizarrely, but got that one. And yep, let's do a bit of praise. Let's see how that goes. We have a highlight. Pisani on the ball at the moment, moving the ball around. Ogbagamiro tries to go long, has no luck. Sergey's on the ball. Finds a Kone. Oh, Gomes comes out. That is good. That is good. Will we get... How will we go? What's he going to do? Looks like, finds Cloughie. Cloughie playing on the right now, of course. Now that Garcia's gone, he's really tearing forward. That's great. Kofsan releases Relish, crosses in. Tizard's on the ball. He shoots. He's in. That looks fine. That looks fine. We've done it. We've gone. Fantastic. All right, good. We'll just keep going. Cloughie, hey. Wow, with that run forward. Relish crosses. Tizard hits, but it bounces back. Then a poor decision. And Fernandinho seems to give the ball to Tizard, who slots it home. And now we are 2-2. All right, we need to keep going. And in fact, we're going to go to attacking. We just have to keep going. We have to win this. I'm not settling for a point. I want 3 points. We need to get another 2. We need to go to third place. Yep. Highlight. Ready. Finds Paulo Bernardo. Actor ready. What's he going to do? He's going forward. He finds Relish. Relish is coming forward. He shoots, but there's not much there. Luis, they're on the ball. They're on the ball. Can we get it? Come on, Luis. Mert Moller's coming back. Oh, good one. Ogbagamiro collects the ball. Fantastic movement there. Tizard. Fantastic. Paulo Bernardo. What are we going to do? We're going to find Relish. Relish finds Ready. Moving the ball around. That's fine. Just don't let them have it. Don't let them have it. Pisani on the ball. Releases Tizard, who shoots. Who scores? Brilliant stuff there from Tizard. All right, we're going to quickly make some changes here. We're going to base this, run at the defense. I don't think we will run at the defense. We will drop back, but we will keep pressing, I think. Will we? No, we won't. We'll drop back. We will counter press. Actually, no, we'll press. We'll continue to press, but we will drop back. We don't want to give them too much of an advantage, even though we're quite tired. 3-2. We fought back. Pisani. It's not over yet, though. Pisani finds Tizard. Great stuff. Look at that. Does what Zabrun couldn't do. On you, James. Just outstanding. All right, let's hope we can hold that. Yes, please. Let's hold on to that. 11 shots, 4 on target versus their 5 and 3. Look at the tired bodies out there. We are really struggling, having been in so many competitions. It's just, we're really struggling. All right, last few minutes of normal time. Corner, Fernandinho. What's Fernandinho? Oh, he scores. I thought I took Fernandinho off corners. Fantastic. Anyway, okay. Ogbagamiro, first goal. I didn't see it, but I'm almost certain he's the first goal. Fernandinho with the corner. Fires it in. Ogbagamiro into the net. We're 5-2. Fantastic stuff. All right, so obviously we're going to start. We'll start slowing the tempo down, time wasting, and playing 4 set pieces as we see out 4 minutes of injury time. 4-2, hey, but wow, we really had to just make our life difficult. At least we got a win. At least we got the win. Okay. 4-2. Fantastic. All right. Well, we'll have to say, obviously, is arms outstretched. Comeback. Great comeback. They're going to talk about it for a while. So there we go. We slipped temporarily into third place at least. Leicester, obviously, with that game in hand. I'm not sure who they're playing, but obviously they win it. They go above us. Let's hope they lose. And if we look down at Man City, they have 2 games in hand, which puts them on 40 points. So they're still below us, still struggling. Yeah, good. Third place for now. All we can do is win the games in front of us. So, of course, the original plan was going to come back for the home game to Liverpool. Not far away, though, a few games before that is the home game to Bayern. As I said earlier, if the away game isn't an utter slaughter, I may come back for the Bayern game instead. After all, like I said, we'd have to win a Champions League, and it looks like the league is out of a contention. Otherwise, sure, why don't we come back for Liverpool? Chance of us winning, probably pretty slim, but hey, if we can make some ground up on them, terrific. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to drop a like on the episode. It's so important for the channel. Keep doing that. And don't forget to subscribe if you happen to have stumbled across the series. There's plenty to go back and have a look at. Okay, good. I got to show you another win. That's good. Maybe this is feeling a bit like season before last, where we're losing games against teams we should be winning, those sort of mid-table, even lower table teams. So we're going to need to tighten things up and start winning a lot more games so we can at least secure a Champions League spot. I guess the title will have to wait for another season. You can really see the difference of having just top quality, strikers in particular. We haven't had one. Firmino is okay, but we need someone who's just got really high numbers in all those key attributes. He's a great finisher, but he's not fast. He's pretty slow, and he's not particularly strong, and he's not particularly great in the air. So Mitrovic, who was really good for us, he's not that. He's not that. He's somewhere in the middle. Not terrible, but not great. Yeah, we'll see. And we'll see how the rest of this transfer window plays out. Maybe we'll need to sneak out and have a look, although, with what money, I don't know. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you once again, and until next time, la starate.